Yeah, right. Oh, recognise you now. How are you?
Welcome to the Cottingham 10-mile road race, the Snake Line 10. This is the third running of this event and the first time for 14 years that I've tried to film and commentate at the same time. So, apologies already made. Race is already a little late in starting as the referee tries to pull the runners back to the proper start. Move back 1 more yard, says the referee. Push my stop. Where is it? That one. That one there. That one there.
There's a guy forgotten his number.
The Pocklington Snake Line 10. And they've started at a terrific pace. It's a mild day. Suggestion there might be a little rain later, but we're hopeful. This presentation is by Priory Videos and usually is a subject of first class filming. So today we'll try and not make too much attention for his video films of races. So hopefully I won't wreck that. And straight away we have an early leader. I'll identify him as soon as possible. Goss is in front, an unattached runner. Number 257, I believe.
257, Dave Grattan.
Oh, we'll try Dave Grattan, who was runner-up last year, and he's trying to go one better at the moment, and he's certainly created quite a snake to this Snake Lane 10 already. They are moving very quickly indeed on a very flat surface on a fine early spring day, while the birds are adding in their own accompaniment. Number 745,
Mick Hawkins from Bingley Harriers.
Mick Hawkins, of course. He's a former winner of the Pocklington half marathon. Fine athlete. So number 306 is just tucked in behind them.
Ian Fisher from Otley.
Ian Fisher from Otley, another obviously first class athlete from West Yorkshire. And there's quite a group, about 10-20 metres back from there, quite a group of experienced runners, including Pat Howdell of City of Hull. And you can see way down the field now there's a terrific spread of athletes. So we're just turning left into the more rural part of this field. Quite an established town as Pocklington, but as you can see you don't go very far before you're deep in rural East Yorkshire. And look, there's a terrific gap appearing already, and the race is at less than 5 minutes old. Well, experience tells me that 1, 2, 3 are almost sorted out already.
1 mile marker.
And we have the mile marker coming up.
450, 451.
4:52 for the first mile, so they are moving very well indeed. This will bring them home in under 50 minutes, and they're looking comfortable. And as we go static now, you see the first three runners coming through there, and then the next, quite a number of first class club runners there. Jim McGiven, number 449, just passes the camera point, and Super Vet there.
Hello, Peter, the cameraman. Darren Bilton's gone past.
Darren Bilton went past, and of course that was our famous man from Sheffield. And you can probably hear the wind now. I can certainly feel it, but it's still not cold.
Pocklington.
And our good, honest endeavour. Honest endeavour, which is going to take most of these runners through in 60 minutes or less. The first lady just passes. Another lady, 770. And if we just zoom up the position and just see how far this race has already spread. Spreading right round that junction. Number 136 there.
Alan Mounter from York Raceway.
Alan Mounter there from York Raceways. Number 23.
David B from Pocklington.
David B, right. You're on camera, David.
One of the organisers. David Fisher from Pocklington. Mike.
454 we believe is the first lady. And it's quite tricky picking some of the runners out as we're shooting directly into the sunlight.
The lady coming up.
770.
Denise Wakefield from Sale Harriers.
Denise Wakefield from a very famous running club, Sale Harriers, the longest travelled we've spotted so far. And she looks like she's coming to make her journey worthwhile. Number 202.
Jack Robert Shaw from Hockley, AC, veteran over 50.
And he's doing very well indeed. And
Pocklington runner, Mike Siddle.
what number?
Number 1.
Number 1. Well, we've got to film number 1. We've lost him for now. And the runners are raising a bit of a sweat now because it's
Another Pocklington runner coming up, Clive Reid.
Clive Reid.
Number 14.
And now there's a famous runner there, number 369, Phil Dewberry. Leading that 254.
Paul Foster from Houghton.
Paul Foster from Houghton. Those runners have gone through in 10:42, so you can see they're really moving. That's under 55-minute pace. And it's amazing, this race. I said it's flat, but mostly the runners seem to be running downhill. It can't continue, surely. John Redmond and Shane Page, Steve Rennie, Sheffield AC 747.
747.
Boeing.
Keith Metcalf from Sheffield.
That was Keith Metcalf, of course, former 20-mile winner at East Hull. Now Pat Harold there comes into shot. Apparently he did a heavy training session yesterday, running right through this race, treating it just as another training spin before the London Marathon.
Patrick Lane from Immingham.
Patrick Lane from Immingham. Wouldn't we like to be able to just train through a 10 and do these kind of times? McGiven there. Jim McGiven from one of the 6 counties. Now almost a totally resident city of Hull, second claim, Beverley.
Dave Lancaster from Roundtrees.
Dave Lancaster, of course. Running consistently well year in, year out. He's certainly been around a long time. 914 is in 5th place, a late entry, so we'll perhaps ask him if we get a bit closer.
From Wirral.
Michael Divot, if you didn't hear that, from Wirral, who's in 4th place. 4th place in this 3rd running of this Pocklington 10 Snake Lane road race. And just to give you a bit of an overview, you can see how far back they're spread out. Now in 3rd place,
Ian Fisher from Otley.
Ian Fisher from Otley. He's hitting the ground a bit heavy at the moment, a bit flat-footed. He may be
An uphill gradient, slightly uphill.
he may have gone a little early with that leading pace, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. 745. That's
Mick Hawkins.
Mick Hawkins, of course. Breathing quite heavily, but he should be. He's gone through the 3-mile mark in about 14 minutes 20 seconds. Enough to make anybody breathe. Breathe rather rapidly. Dave Grattan from Wakefield, moving very, very well. Gone through 3 miles in about 14 minutes 15 seconds or thereabouts. Terrific running. Looks easy, moving well, relaxed, power. Here we are at Bishop Wilton, waiting the lead runners of this Snake Lane 10. And you can see there's a vast number of spectators. Yes. Momentous event. Yeah. Camera crew.
Oh yeah,
Pictures of the race.
You mean Mountainby though, don't you?
Nearly when it happens. Comes the lead car through then, the clock car.
This one.
Comes through. He's taking a sharp left turn, and he's got a terrific lead. Looking good. Can leave.